Good day, I am Maria Milagros Lianor Liay, and here is my partner.
I'm Kenneth REPATO, and we are first-year student taking up Bachelor of Science in Physical Therapy. Today, we will talk about the COVID-19 and how the people reacting to this pandemic.
At present, we are facing a pandemic that we never thought would come. No one saw this coming, no one is prepared, and no one is safe. Thousands of people die every day, and the casualties doesn't seem to run down. It just gets worse every day. 2 months ago, our president implemented the enhanced community quarantine in order to prevent the further spread of the virus. Now, people are worrying on the adjustments on their jobs, the education, and on how long will the available necessities last.
However, we saw how the Filipinos showed their bayanihan system despite these hard times. And it shows that one doesn't have to be rich in order to help the needy. It is just the heart that they need.
A family of lawyer in Banaba packed relief goods and distributed it around their area. So yung moral dilemma ng action na yon is, bibili sila ng maraming pagkain for themselves or gagamitin nila yung labis nilang pera para itulong dun sa mas nangangailangan. Tapos yun namang characteristics na nakapagpasaya ng ibang tao that made other people happy is yung generosity nila and yung kindness. Kasi mas pinili pa rin nila na tumulong dun sa mas needy kesa solohin yung kung ano man yung kalabisan na meron sila. Partial yung treatment ng mga tao sa isa't isa, lahat mabibigyan ng relief goods, kesyo may kaya ka man o mahirap dahil lahat tayo ay nangangailangan. Makikita natin yung pagiging ethical ng family na to dahil mas pinili nilang itulong yung bagay na labis sa kanila. Dito, makikita natin na kahit nagbabago na ang mundo, ang mga tao, nandun pa din yung pagkakakilanlan ng Filipino sa bayani. Composer-arranger Arnel Depano is serenaded by frontliners on the day he was discharged from Marikina Valley Medical Center with Lead Me Lord, a song he wrote more than 35 years ago but has now found a new life as a spiritual anthem amid the country's battle against this pandemic. So, yung moral dilemma naman ng action na to is stay at home and worry about your own safety or pumasok ka sa trabaho mo, do your job, and save lives. Tapos, yung characteristics that can make other people happy is yung perseverance nila and yung courageousness ng mga frontliners natin. Why? Kasi despite the danger and the harm na pwede nilang kaharapin pag pumasok sila sa mga trabaho nila, mas pinili pa rin nila, mas nangibabaw pa rin na gawin yung duty nila for our country.
I was amazed by those people who are willing to help our country. Especially those young people who possessed a good heart and compassion just like her. 8 years old who was willing to help, and she decided to open her savings and donated it to our frontliners because she knows how hard and risky to become a frontliner during this pandemic. She proved that age is not a hindrance to help and show love and compassion to our frontliners, and it makes them more motivated and stronger. But on her side, we don't know what exactly she and her family going through during this pandemic, and also they don't know when will be the end of this pandemic. So there is a dilemma or a choice that she might save it or give it to their parents instead of donating it because maybe their family don't have enough money to avail extra foods if ever the government extend the ECQ. But her will still chose to donate it without any doubts or didn't expect anything in return. Some of the people here in the Philippines discriminates our frontliners, but she maintained her impartiality during this pandemic. And instead of discriminating them, she helped them. And the reason behind that is she feels pity for them for being discriminated and putting their life on the line. The reasons and feeling on her actions reflects on how compassionate she was or how she considers the frontliners as her family. In this story, It was accurate that there was no conflict between her feelings and ethics because her parents help and guide her on her decisions. There's no guilt or negative feelings towards the situation. Her intention was pure. The next story is about Confidently Beautiful with a Heart. Love Marie Payawal Ong Pauco Escudero, or better known as Heart Evangelista. We already know that Heart is one of the best actresses and a fashion icon here in the Philippines. And not only that, because today, during this pandemic, she showed us that she is more than that. She shared her blessings and donates a lot of foods and vitamins to those who are in need. Actually, she's dealing with anxiety during this pandemic, and there's a lot of things might happen, but she still chose to donate and help those people in Sorsogon. She did it instead of focusing on herself only. Her actions towards this situation shows her love, compassion, and how to be brave during this pandemic. She makes a lot of people happy and healthy, and I was amazed by her moral character and how she handled the dilemma or situation between her anxiety and donating relief goods and vitamins. During the pandemic, she maintained her impartiality or being fair-mindedness to all the residents in Sorsogon. She didn't just donate to her neighbors or people around her, but to all residents in her city. Her reasons on her actions was she feels a deep concern especially towards the health and status of the children and elderly in Sorsogon. In this story, her natural feelings and advocacy was pure and no bad intentions such as to gain more fans. Her ethical behavior towards the situation was undeniably clear, and there's no conflict between her feelings and ethics because her natural feelings and the situation aligned with her advocacy. She did everything without any doubt and expecting anything in return.
This pandemic showed us our moral characters like empathy and fortitude. I realized that we should not forget about the poor, especially on these times of hardship. I also realized that we should be responsible for our actions because a single action can affect a lot of people. Most importantly, I realized that we should not waste our food and other necessities because not all people are privileged to have it. Lastly, I get to spend more time with myself and with my family. I've done things that I don't usually do, like painting and drawing. I also did some radical tasks here out of my comfort zones. And as for my partners, it's his radical task.
During the filming of this documentary video, we realized that life is short. We should appreciate our loved ones and value our life and do what we really want to do as long as your actions do not harm the other people and spread love, not hate. But the main lesson of this video is to show you that there are still many people who still doing good deeds despite of this coronavirus pandemic, and they showed us that pandemic is not a hindrance to show their good moral character, and it can change the flow of the situation here in the Philippines. They are our heroes who don't need capes or even superpowers to make people smile and save lives. So before we end this video, we challenge you guys to make a thing. Whether it's small or big thing, it's okay as long as it makes people happy. Just like praying or even social distancing. Because remember that small things makes big things happen. So thank you guys, keep safe. God bless us all.